It's Friday, November 29th. My name is Rich, and this is your 5-Minute Fix. Welcome to the 5-Minute Fix, where we take stories about pretty much anything from pretty much anywhere and try to give it to you in 5 minutes or less today. It's been a tough week. I'll say a couple tough 2 weeks for influencers in general. Obviously, my last video talking about the two influencers who found themselves dating the same man over TikTok. And well, these two stories today, a little bit more nefarious. Influencer sentenced to 10 years for hiring hitman to kill online rival. Social media influencer Ashley Grayson offered a woman $60,000 to kill an internet business rival, ex-boyfriend, and detractor in 2022. Damn, looks like she on some Tiger King type shit. Business competition on the internet can be fierce. One social media influencer, Ashley Grayson, took her role overboard when she reportedly recruited a woman to kill her internet rival and ex-boyfriend for $40,000 total in a murder for hire plot. One thing I always think about with these murder for hire plots is like, if somebody says they'll do it for under like $500K at least, I don't know. I'm not saying I know how much it costs, but I feel like $40,000 is not enough money to hire a good hitman. Grayson, who lived in Dallas at the time of the hiring, was convicted of a murder for hire plot and sentenced to 10 years in federal prison per a November 18th press release issued by the U.S. Attorney's Office of the Western District of Tennessee. Grayson invited a Memphis woman she had previously worked with to fly to Dallas just 2 years before, in August 2022, to meet and discuss a business opportunity. In early September 2022, the Memphis woman and her husband traveled to Dallas to meet Grayson and her spouse, Joshua Grayson, the woman influencer of South Haven, Mississippi, who Grayson was feuding with, Grayson's ex-boyfriend, and a Texas woman who had made disparaging remarks about Grayson on social media were the three individuals whom Grayson offered to pay the Memphis couple to murder. Lord have mercy. For Grayson, each of these murders was worth $20,000 apiece. $20K a head. That's it? I guess that's irrelevant. I just feel like these people got to be smarter. But obviously, if they're trying to hire somebody to kill people, they're not very smart in the first place. Grayson requested that the Mississippi woman be killed as soon as possible during a video call that was recorded with the Memphis couple, of which she offered them $5,000 to have it done in a week. The couple would ultimately use images of a police car from an unrelated event, persuading Grayson that they had tried to conduct a murder for hire scheme but failed. They flew to Dallas to meet with Grayson and her husband and wanted half of the agreed cash, to which $10,000 was given for the made-up effort. Another question I have is, like, after this couple goes and tells the police all about this, do they get to keep that $10K? I'd be like, yo, give me some of that scratch. Yo, I hooked it up. I called this in. Give me some of that cash. In July 2023, a grand jury indicted Grayson and her husband, but Joshua Grayson was acquitted. In October, Ashley Grayson received a maximum penalty of 10 years in federal prison. She will also serve 3 years of supervised release after completing her sentence. Since this is a federal case, Grayson is not eligible for parole. Grayson's feud with her Mississippi-based internet rival began in 2021 after the latter began an online business with similarities to Grayson's. On her Instagram account, Grayson identified herself as a philanthropist, course creator, 8-figure business coach, and best-selling author. Yo, that's what I don't get. There's no idea in this world, really, that hasn't been taken. And I mean, if you are an influencer first, you're not the first one. So how you gonna get mad at this chick being an influencer? Secondly, similarities to your stuff, take it as flattery. Don't go and try to murk a motherfucker just because they're trying to do the same thing you're doing. That's ridiculous. Okay, this second story is wild, and we're only gonna touch on it a little bit. If you want the full rundown, I'll hit you up with a link to my homies podcast here for the cloud. They talk about this in great detail if you want the full-fledged story. Queensland police investigate explosive claims about high-profile mumfluencer. That's right, we just learned a new term today, mumfluencer. It makes sense. I don't know if I'd ever use it again, but there we go. You learn something new every day. An Australian mum and high-profile influencer who has been documenting the heartbreaking health battle of her young daughter online is being investigated by Queensland police over claims she drugged her child. The Queensland mother used social media to share updates on her daughter's alleged illness, a rare genetic disease that has required the child to undergo countless medical tests and scans, as well as 2 brain surgeries. The mummy blogger shared frequent and detailed updates on her daughter's health journey and had set up a GoFundMe to assist the family. It has since been taken down. However, on Monday, distressing claims were made online that the mother had actually been drugging her child. The child's father also released a statement on Snapchat expressing his shock and devastation. He said he had no idea about what was being alleged. Brother, using Snapchat to announce this. I don't know. I just feel like people can't take that seriously. Maybe I'm the one who can't be taken seriously because I don't see Snapchat as a good avenue or outlet to announce something like this. Here we go. We got a short little blurb from a news broadcast local to Australia. Obviously, a lot of this stuff is going to be blurred out because it's got a child in there, so respectfully, I guess. But let's take a look.
Her sadness over her sick child was raw and seemed genuine.
What the hell, my baby girl? She's so little.
Okay, that's a TikTok from like the
And
woman.
she is riddled with
I don't know why they're not showing her face though.
having seizures, and no one listened to me.
But this influencer mum is under investigation over explosive claims online that she drugged the one-year-old while accepting money meant to support her recovery.
We will progress the investigation as quickly as we can.
Police today confirming the girl is out of hospital and doing well.
Well, that's
The
good.
child's in safe hands at the moment.
The family is now blocked from further accessing donations from online fundraisers as child protection officers sift through health records
As they should
and
be.
talk to medical experts.
Yeah.
Police won't reveal how long their investigation has been running for, but say given its complexities, it will stretch beyond Christmas.
I thought that there was something wrong
I'd
with
hope
my
so.
child, and I was just palmed off.
It's understood medical staff reported concerns the baby's illness may be a case of Munchausen syndrome by proxy.
It's a psychological disorder.
Hey, we saw this with whatchamacallit, Gypsy Rose and her mom. She ended up killing her. This baby obviously a little too young for that, but you know, this has been in the news lately.
And it's marked by attention-seeking behaviour of a caregiver. They'll exaggerate, make up, falsify medical results.
7 News does not suggest wrongdoing by either parent, just that an investigation is underway. Police urging caution over social media commentary on the case.
You are liable criminally and civilly for what you post on social media. Be aware of that.
As the
Bro, what you trying to say, man? I'm just telling people about this. What you trying to say, dog? Try to threaten me?
search for answers continues. Michael Hammond, 7 News.
There you go, a little blurb about that. Like I said, if you want the full details, full story, I'll have a link down below where you can check that out. Aside from that, what do you guys think? Influencers? What do you guys think? Influencers have been getting crazy as of late. I feel like a lot of things we're seeing is the crazy come out of influencers lately over the last few months, maybe this year, maybe 2024, maybe it's the Cat Williams effect, but for influencers where all the crazy business is coming out. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. My name is Rich. This has been your 5-Minute Fix.